Hello and welcome. I'm Sarah, and this is a very short guided meditation, sort of self-hypnosis session for you, and it's an emotional detox, and I recorded it outside, and I hope that energy transfers into the session. It's perfectly safe to do things like this by yourself. Obviously don't do it while you're driving, that's all. I'd like you to make yourself comfortable either sitting or lying down. Because this session is short, it's probably better done sitting, and you'll also need to imagine the connection you have to planet Earth, but you can also do that if you're lying down, say outside. So first of all, if you could close your eyes and then just notice all of the sounds around you so that they don't disturb you in any way, shape or form during the session. And then taking a slow, soft inhale, slow, soft exhale. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Before we begin fully, I'd like you to imagine a door in front of you. So it can be any door, your own house, a door that you've seen in a film, absolutely any door. And behind that door is your safe place. And I'd like you now to just open that door and take yourself into this safe place. So if you've not made a safe place before, now's the chance. If you have one already, just imagine yourself settling in your safe place so that your psyche, your mind and your spirit are safe in this place. And during this session, only my voice can follow you into your safe place and nothing else can harm you. And you'll be perfectly safe during this session. I'd like you now to become aware of planet Earth underneath you, whether you're sitting or lying, and imagine planet Earth as a big green energy, and allowing this energy to come into your body in whatever shape or form it suits you today. So it might be that all of you turns green, or it might be that just the soles of your feet turn green. And I'd like your subconscious to just associate this green energy with being grounded, being safe. And every time you go out into planet Earth for real, especially with bare feet, part of this session is going to reactivate and help you to move forward, heal, or whatever it is you want to achieve from this session. I'd like you now to move up into your energy center in your gut, and you can imagine it just as a ball of energy for people who like to feel, or you can visualize it, because the gut is almost like a little brain if we look at a picture of it. So you might want to imagine you can see inside you and see your gut area, or you might just want to feel it. And again, with this area, sometimes if we're overexcited or anxious, it can feel like lots of butterflies bouncing up and down in there. So imagine everything just settling down, and your gut feeling told you to listen to this session. I want you now to just activate that feeling you get of having intuition, just knowing when something's right, and just focusing on that intuitive side of yourself. So any fear or anxiety you just find leaves the body now, and you just want to focus on the intuitive side of your gut, the gut feeling. Now, moving up into your heart center, I'd like you to imagine it for today as a big ball of golden energy. And imagining that there's a connection between your gut, your heart, and then your heart and your brain. So we're activating the heart center to start with, and then we'll move into the higher centers in the body. So just keeping it simple for today, I'd like you to just focus on everything that you love about life, whether it's people or your work or your hobby. And also, if you're having a bad time today, just thinking of one or two things that you're grateful for, and just activating that heart center. It might be a really great day today and you can think of hundreds of things that you're really happy and grateful for. But now just focusing on things, people, and stuff that you really enjoy doing. And also stuff that you used to enjoy that you may have forgotten about or you haven't had time to do. Or even people that you really love that you haven't thought about for ages. Just firing at that loving feeling that you have, and just imagining your heart center as a big ball of golden energy, and imagining that golden energy starting to spread through your body. So it's mixing in with the green energy coming from planet Earth in your own special way. And now I'd like you to move up into the energy centre above your head. And there's no right or wrong about what's here. If you feel it's your higher self, I'd like you to connect with that part of you, the part that's more intelligent, that maybe has been here before and knows what to do. That place where we need to dig into when we need to make an important decision or we need extra emotional resources, we need to be creative. And other people want it to be a connection out into divinity, and there's no right or wrong. So if we just imagine now that this energy centre above the head is opened out to the universe, out to divinity, and it's allowing good things to come in. And any suggestions from this session that are useful to you, your subconscious will accept, and anything that's not useful, it won't go in. And imagine now a big beam of energy coming down from the top of the universe and travelling through your body, through your energy centres, and down into planet Earth. And all this white beam of energy represents today is just making a fresh start, all brand new, a new day, a better day. And just feel this beam of energy just travelling through your body, pushing out anything that might be in the way, and also helping to line up anything that might be out of line. Some days we can easily connect with our energy centres, and other days we can't. So just imagine now what it would feel like to be completely centred and balanced. And with that feeling, I'd like you to imagine that where you are lying or sitting, you start to go off out into outer space, but gradually, bit by bit, you start to grow taller and taller so that you can see your hometown underneath you, then you can see continents underneath you, then you can see all of planet Earth. So you're taking yourself out to the top of the universe. Whatever you want to imagine and perceive out there, go as far as you want. But I want you to remain connected with planet Earth and everybody else that's on it. And sitting up here in your position of power, I'd like you to just remember one or two things in your life where you felt like you achieved something. It might have been really difficult, or it might have been something so simple that you'd forgotten about. It might have happened 10 minutes ago. So just sitting here with that feeling of having achieved something. If there's lots of things that you achieved, you can mix them all together. So we're sitting here in a position of power. And as you focus on those feelings, that feeling you had from making an achievement, I'd like you to just notice in your body what colour achieving something means to you. So that colour can be anything you want. It can be more than one colour, and it can start in any place in your body. And just allowing yourself now to just imagine this colour associated with those wonderful feelings of having achieved something, knowing that it's easy to make powerful, positive changes. You've done it before, you can do it again, and it'll be painless. And then bringing yourself back down to planet Earth with that colour in your body, so it starts to spread through every nerve, muscle and fibre. And now back into your home place. I'd like your powerful subconscious now just to take you on a little miniature journey. I'd like it now to just go into a mystical place, a magical place, so that your subconscious, your monkey mind, your lizard brain, your croc brain, whatever you want to refer to it as, I want it now to just be really creative. And I'd like it now to just let go of any negative feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations, and anything else that's been holding you back for the past couple of months, the past couple of years, past couple of days. And just to be as creative as possible, like it has just been now. And letting go of any negative feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations, letting go of hurt, pain, guilt and shame. And just imagine it now just leaving as maybe a colour, an image. You can imagine yourself like a pressure cooker and somebody takes the lid off and you let go of these feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations through the top of your body, or you can imagine them draining out into planet Earth, a bit like a giant plug hole. Some people are very visual and they can imagine themselves like a bonfire or bath steaming, and the stresses and strains and the fights and tensions of life come out that way. Other people like to feel things coming out. So they might feel as if a weight has been taken away, or something's being pulled or drained away out into the floor, into planet Earth. And remember, every time you're out in planet Earth for real, grounded, especially with bare feet, parts of this session will get subconsciously reactivated so that you can continue to just let go of these negative feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations. So remember, we can be like layers, and there might be a small thing which has irritated us this morning that we need to let go, or it might be that there's something quite deep that just for some reason needs to come out today. And I'd like your subconscious just to let go of all of these things peacefully, calmly and quietly. And if for some reason after the session something needs to come out, it'll just come out peacefully, calmly and quietly. So just notice what these things are. Nobody's here to judge. You can get in touch and tell me about it if you want, or you can just keep it private to yourself. So just imagine now letting go of negative feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations and anything else that's been holding you back for the past couple of days, the past couple of weeks, the past couple of months, the past couple of years, the past couple of decades. Just letting go, doing it now from the comfort of your own mind, the comfort of your own safe place, and just observing these thoughts, these memories, these feelings, these colours, allowing yourself to just do what I would call an emotional detox in preparation for something deeper at a later time, a later day. And remember, you can pause this recording and continue to allow your subconscious to just let go of negative feelings, thoughts, emotions and sensations if you're finding you've really tapped into something. So just imagine a little beam of electricity just starting to travel down the back of your neck, through your spine. So it's biological electricity, so it can't harm you in any way, shape or form. It's just reactivating every nerve, muscle and fibre. So we're reconnecting the top of the body to the bottom of the body, because it's so easy to feel disconnected from planet Earth, or disconnected even from our own bodies. So imagining this energy now just flowing down the back of your spine, all the way down into the back of your pelvis. It splits out into your legs and down into your feet and beyond. And then focusing on your heart center again and imagining this biological electricity just flowing through your heart center out into your arms. And once again, imagining the heart center glowing like a big ball of golden energy. And imagine it just glowing bigger and bigger, brighter and bigger. Breathing in through your nose, drawing in the air, feeling this energy center expanding, and then breathing out through the nose. So in a moment, I'm going to bring you back to full awareness so you have the right kind of energy for the rest of today. So one, any sense of trance, relaxation, hypnosis, or anything else that happened leaving the body now. Two, the appropriate kind of energy flowing in from every direction, filling every nerve, muscle and fibre. Three, taking a deep breath in and then breathing out anything that you feel just needs to leave, that's not a thought, a word, or anything you can put into context. Just let it out as your breath. 4, stomach's clear, lungs are clear, throat is clear, head is clear, mind is clear and sharp. And then 5, back to full awareness.